Hey, this is BremSter, and I'm going to do some more of Oz. And I'm not going to be playing for too long tonight. I've done some pre-prep for my packing and everything. I'm just feeling a little out of sorts. I'm not feeling physically ill like I have been recently, but I just wanted to do something to get my head in the game. And as I said, I would stream this entire journey. That's what I'm doing. Um, okay, so where am I? Do I want to do another dungeon? Probably not. Let's go do the main quest. Let's see what I get. Interesting. Oh, yeah, if I can figure out how to trigger this event. Let's normally interact with the ancient obelisk. But I don't seem to be able to do that. Okay. Maybe it's an event due to start soon or something. Actually, I should have gone to here, shouldn't I?
I cannot do that here.
Let's go do that cellar if I can. Getting distracted, but that's what I do. Holy cow, there's an off-roof Lilith there. One I found without looking on a map. Cool. Before I go in there, I'm going to change my screen mode so that I've got game mode on. If I have game mode on when I'm not playing games, it's way too bright, so that doesn't work. Oh, cool, you can jump it on your horse. That's really cool. again. It really doesn't... Man, the pin really doesn't know how to do it, but at least I found that cellar, which was not really that useful. I'm very confused. I'm also not really with it today.
I'm not ready yet. I need time to do that.
That is not a good ring for me. That is not one of the skills for this druid. I had a key for a silent chest. Not that it was worth it. And that used one of my whispering keys. What? Another treasure goblin? How the heck?
Spirit. I'm not ready yet. I'm low on spirit. I'm not ready yet.
Now, there is a build that uses Hurricane. So I think that actually might be better. That's going to be one. There is a druid build I've been looking at that uses... it doesn't use the Archon aspect, though, I don't think. No, it doesn't. It's a bit of a shame. Oh well. But still, I'm going to put that in my stash. I mean, I don't use Hurricane, is the problem. Like, I do need to get a better helm, but...
Haven't even gone in yet. We have an intruder.
It's not like that. She's but a child.
You brought a child? Here?
It was she who brought me, actually.
Watch where you swing that staff. It's not a toy.
Who is he?
He once lived in this vault. The one you're trespassing in. Explain yourself.
I'm a student, conducting research on the Rim. What's left of you all, anyway?
A student, huh? You have a teacher? Don't tell me Lorath has taken another apprentice.
I don't need a teacher to study. Lilith threatens Sanctuary as we speak. I need to prepare for that. With or without help.
You? Against Lilith? Well, I came to get my things. I pray they were free from your meddling. I used to be like that girl. Had more dreams than I knew what to do with. Let me unseal this. Chakit. Chespit Hilm. The stone will need to be attuned to Lilith before Lorath marches up to her. It won't hold her well otherwise. I put together some notes on the process before I left. Lorath, Elias, and I would spend days on end cooped up in here. Experimenting. Debating. Nothing to hold us back but our own imaginations. And how much of each other we could tolerate.
Forgive my familiarity as I write. Harsh words better tell the tale of hard times. Maybe the end of those times nears. Our leader, the Archangel Tyrael, led us to this vault before setting off on a task of his own. He's entrusted me to lead in his place. The rebirth of the Heradric Order is up to the few of us who remain.
First things first, Lorath will need my notes. Soulstone magic is treacherous, even in
I
the most
imagine so.
skilled hands.
Look what it did to Zoltan Cool.
Tread carefully. We summoned the spirit in here and ran amok. Lorath assured me that he banished it for good, but I've always had my doubts. Things are priceless.
I'm not ready yet.
The mage Donan has proved to be a wonderful addition.
Damn spiders. Always find a way in.
Any topic, even the most mundane, becomes profound in his cache. He challenges my perspective in a way few have. We've made solid discoveries in the short time we spent together. I suspect many more to come.
The blow on spirit.
I recall this. A project to determine the physiology of the goatmen. In the end, it devolved into a debate about whether the creatures dream like goats or men. Lilith hails from her father's domain. Hatred. That's the essence Lorath will need for the attunement. I kept a map. Somewhere. Here. All the places Mephisto's hatred yet lingers. There's just one last thing.
This is weird.
Yes. I bet Lorath still wears his. The Order's mission was his lifeblood. I couldn't give up my life for it. Not like him. I wanted to be a man. I left to chase family, fellowship, glory. And for what? You saw how that ended. My son. I can't do it. It wouldn't work anyway.
Dornan.
You don't understand. The stuff soul stones are made of, they're old as the eternal conflict itself. With magic so primordial, you need faith. You need spirit. I have none.
And the game keeps telling
What
me I
you
had
lack
not
in
enough spirit.
faith, you have in allies.
Who? You?
Yes. You're the only one who can help us.
Unfortunately, you may be right. I can't make any promises. Really. But I can try. For you two, I'll try. Let's hear what the old man has to say.
This place is a treasure trove. Look at this masterpiece. Kulhas beyond the veil of the southern jungles.
You're familiar with Kalha's work?
She's brilliant. One of my favorites.
Mine as well.
Have you read her treatises? Never mind. You can tell me on the road.
On the road?
I'm going to help you. I know the Haradrim's ways, your magic, even that coded writing system you use. And don't tell me it's too dangerous. Lilith took my mother. I'll do whatever it takes to stop her.
That's a good speech. Might even convince the man you should be telling it to. Come on. I'm headed to him.
But your Haradrim, isn't this your vault?
It was once. Now, I suppose time will tell.
Wow, okay. So, my next... Oh, crikey, I've shut everything down. History... Looking for... Druid. Druid builds, there we go. And my next skill point is Safeguard 3, which is a Wrath skill. And this is Wrath, and that's Safeguard. So there we go. Okay. And what's next? Leave, I suppose. Meet with your allies at the Forsaken Chapel. Isn't that back in... Alright, so let's teleport to Tarsarak. And this is the cool thing about an act like this, is it can send you all over the world. Because
You were right to call upon me, you know. Soul stones are no trifle.
There's the donut I remember.
I need air.
I'm still muddy on the details of this plan.
The bones are there. Lilith aims to take Mephisto's power for herself. Before she can reach him, we use the soul stone on her.
oh,
Preparing the stone will take time we don't have. Why don't we fight her?
Who among us? You. Her corrupted blood still runs in your veins. No. Fighting her kind is always a last resort. Even if you could defeat her, she'd eventually come back. But a smarter weapon, the stone, would be up to the challenge.
Soul stones usually fail, given enough time. It might not work.
You can make it work. There's no one I trust more to do it.
The wind is picking up. I can't see her. Thaisa!
I'll find her.
You're fumbling in the eye. Let me run to your little cow.
If you hurt her...
Hurt her! I elevated her! The runes inked into her skin form a waypoint. She is a beacon across realms!
Get her out of here.
It matters not. Her part is done. Your part is done too. Savor your breath while it lasts.
and Dariel.
I must wait. I must wait a moment.
Oh, as soon as I use my super ability.
I'm low on spirit.
How are you supposed to dodge those?
need more time. I'm not ready yet. I need more spirit. I need more time. I must wait a moment.
What's going on? Oh, that was a lag spike.
I must wait a moment.
Wow. That was a lesser evil with no loot. Oh no, there's a ring. Don't know about that one.
Hell of a storm.
What happened out there?
Elias summoned Andariel.
He finished the ritual from the volcano then.
Mm-hmm.
Elias. That's the man who summoned Lilith.
Yep.
You're saying he summoned a lesser evil too?
Keep up, girl. Is Andariel gone?
For now.
Yes,
And Elias,
Yes.
he fled.
before going to the steps, Elias came to Hawazar, took something that wasn't his. It's why I'm hunting him. I have a friend in Hawazar who has mastered the art of immortality. She might know his secret. Let me take you to her.
I thought we were after Lilith, not Elias.
Finding him may lead to her.
And while we look for him, you'll have time to work on the stone. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
Ah, damn it, I'll bite. On one of those rare occasions you gave me good advice. You said the answers you need are often in the place you least want to look.
It was you who said that.
Ah, you're right. Let's get the horses ready.
I'm going to try that.
Listen, I didn't mention it earlier, but you did well.
Thank you.
You stood against Andario, a lesser evil, and lived. That's no ordinary feat. But don't let it go to your head. The arrogance and foolhardy never last long in Hawazar. I wonder what old Deckard Cain would have written in his chronicles if he had seen us. Two old friends reunited. New allies eager to learn from our vast knowledge. Bound as one against the encroaching darkness, like the Haradrim of old. They were probably lost and bitter, just like us. But Cain had a gift for seeing the good in people. One thing was certain, at least. Lilith meant to devour Mephisto and claim his power as her own. Had that been her goal all along? Not sanctuary, but a bid to reign in hell. And Elias, the damned fool, was too blind to see it. Perhaps we weren't perfect, but we knew we had to make a stand. We were the world's only hope.
I completed Act 4? What? I didn't know there were 5 acts. I thought there were only 4. That was a short act.
The forge is always hot.
I'm glad the forge is always hot. I'm glad that helps you. So where's the map? There's the map. Now, I want to hide all, I want to turn on waypoints, and I want to turn on altars of Lilith, which I have... Ah, they've changed it. Okay, so there, I've got that altar of Lilith. Now they're heading me that way, and there is an altar of Lilith just in here. So let's go there. $7.53. Stream for a little bit longer. Maybe head in that direction and see if I get distracted. Oh, there is an altar of Lilith in here, near the dungeon. Sort of in... It's actually right near the dungeon. It's in here. So let's go get that. Get distracted by stuff all the time. That's what I do. Now, I'm probably not in the new area yet. I am. So it is there. There it is. Willpower. Awesome. Ooh, an event.
You were a student of Elias's, Thaisa?
I was hunting Elias. Pretending to study with him was useful to me.
What I should do is go and get the waypoint, because this seems to be a main town. Because I can...
Don't hurt yourself.
Where's the blacksmith? There's the blacksmith.
I can break that down.
You can't be serious, Tomiris. Morgan's Folly is lost, in ruins. Going back is...
This isn't like before. This isn't for the fort, for Akarat. Surely you understand that.
Actually, I'm going to take a bit of a gamble here. I mean, I don't have a great aspect to put on the weapon. I should sell that, that's terrible. I mean, I could put that on it. I don't know. I don't know how much it costs. Where is it? Where is... It's the stable master, jeweler, occultist. I should have done this ages ago. I'll get a better weapon as soon as I do this.
If you want work done, let's get started.
Actually, I'm going to try and learn something here. Do I upgrade it first, and then what happens if I put the...
The forge is ready for whatever you need. Dare to have something? The forge is always hot.
Yeah, this may have been silly. I don't know. I don't know how this works. I see a lot of starter tips and everything, but they don't talk... They assume that you're like... I've seen beginner's guides that turn around and are talking about, so these are the uniques that you want to keep. It's like, that's not a starter guide. They're the same. So if I put that on there, it's not that expensive. So if I do that...
Another happy customer.
It's probably not the best move.
How can I help?
So this upgrade is expensive. I'm not going to do that. That's way too expensive. But I've gotten a much better weapon now.
We must break his hold on immortality. He cannot continue to escape his judgment.
But
Yes.
he can.
And without Elias, we may have more success against Lilith. Where do we start?
Seek out Timoe in the marshes. She traded with the power in the swamp and received long life. She may have the answer to killing Elias for good.
Neyrel and I will start looking for her.
What about Donan?
He has his hands full with the Soul Stone. A heavy burden to bear alone. Might be wise to offer him assistance.
I think not. I have to take care of the Soul Stone. Lorith will be fine alone. Northeast of here is a Zakarum keep. We know hatred has a strong presence there. Perhaps we can use it to prepare the Soul Stone to trap Lilith. I could use your assistance, if you're able.
There's a couple of quests I can do. Both are all the way over there. But what I was going to do is look for altars of Lilith. Now there's one north of here. So if I put a pin there, that'll get me out of town and get me in the area. And I can possibly test the weapon on the way. I should have done that ages ago, because I could have. And, ooh, there's a thing there. But where I'm heading is there. Lethal Shrine, that'll give me something to kill.
I must wait a moment. I'm out of spirit.
Gratitude. So I want to do a thanks.
Thanks.
Don't know what that gave me. Gold rains upon you after your next kill. Okay. Is there going to be a next kill?
I'm not ready yet.
Not bad.
Just wait a moment. I do not have enough spirit.
And they were all terrible. But where was I going? Oh, I got the Altar of Lilith. So, the next place I'm going is there is another Altar of Lilith there. So that's where I'm going. Oh, elite. I killed the elite. I took the wrong thing. I'm not going to go back and do the event again. There's a cellar up here. This is okay. I could get used to this. Pardon me.
Not ready yet. I'm out of spirit.
Yeah. There's an event up there. That's one of those.
not ready yet. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. What is this?
That is. Kind of heading in this direction.
Low on spirit.
And the altar of Lilith is about there. Chest. Well, I might.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
Maximum capacity for murmuring obols. Okay, what the heck is this? Slay the channelers to disrupt the rites. Okay.
I need time to do that.
This is really easy with more than one person, particularly if they're melee.
Time to do that. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm low on spirit.
Oh, come on. Yeah, not doable in the time limit with just one person.
I'm not ready yet.
Particularly one melee. A ranged could probably do it. Oh, it's a greater radiant chest. Okay, I was wrong. Now, what I was looking for... Oh, I got the Altar of Lilith down there. There's another one south. Actually, I might do that, because there's one down here. Seems to be in there. If I pick that up, what I can do is I can possibly head to a waypoint, getting a couple on the way, and then call that the session. Wow, the horse gets stuck on everything, doesn't it?
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
Oops, I pushed the wrong button. Maximum capacity of memory eyeballs.
I'm not ready yet.
A Balrog? Now, where I am going, it would have been easier to go the other way, but I'm going this way now. So is the map now unlocked? Not quite. Now it is. And where I'm going is about there, I think. There it is. Strength. Okay. And there's another one just north of me. It is basically there, from what I can tell. And then I'm going to go to a waypoint near here and call it a session. Maximum capacity of robots.
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
And where is the waypoint? It is basically in there. So I want to run for there. Oh,
Something rots this place.
okay.
more like it.
I'm assuming there wasn't one in this hut. No, because there was a chest.
I'm
Oh.
not ready yet.
Is it a great axe or just okay?
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Open the serpent eye door. Was not expecting a stronghold, but cool. You know, assuming I can win. That's a big door.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
hide. What I'm curious about is what's in that area up the top. Like what's up here?
I'm not ready yet.
Nothing useful.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I need time to do that. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Gloves and an amulet. I need to dump that amulet to pick that one up. Okay. And the gloves. Not good. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly town portal before I complete this. Hopefully I can. Go in here. No, not here.
Enjoy
Sorry.
the swamp.
Here.
That looks worn. I can fix it. There's that.
That will get rid of a lot of space. That'll clear me up. Go back through. It's the way I play. Just deal. And I need to rekindle the Wanderer's Shrine. Oh, okay. And that got me a skill point. Which on my build is Enhanced Trample, which is another Wrath skill. Trample deals bonus damage. Okay. And I've unlocked the waypoint. Now what I am going to do though is I am going to Town Portal. That got me most of a level. Cool. Because what I do want to do is I want to go to my stash.
You can't be serious, Tomiris. Morgan's Folly is lost
I want to put...
in ruins. Going back is...
This isn't like before. This isn't for the fort, for Akarat.
Core skills deal up to
Surely you understand
51% increased damage based on your amount of Fortify. I'm pretty certain of Retaliation is one of the... No, it's not. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. Oh, I'll... Movement speed after killing an elite, ultimate, werebear damage. That's got werebear damage on it. Ultimate skill damage. What's my ultimate skill again? Oh, it's the... yeah. It's 6% damage. But I lose the Grizzly Rage duration. Which I could put on gloves, because I think I've got one. It's that. So I lose the Grizzly Rage duration. So I do want to sort and basically see, is any of this any good? That basic skill attack speed. Wow, okay. Maximum spirit. Like, I wonder if I should just remove the ability from my old hat and put it on that one. That's a possible. Don't use totems. Holy shit! I told you if I upgraded my weapon I'd get something that was better. Although it's distant enemies, which I don't use. Oh, I'm going to let it ride for now. Even that one is better. That's overpowered. Oh, man. And 70 willpower. Man, I told you as soon as I... upgraded my weapon, I'd get something better. That was so stupid of me. I'm going to put that in there as a later. Yeah, all of the weapons I'm getting now are just better, aren't they? Gloves, no. Pants. Not really. And that amulet. Is just better, but I lose the Grizzly Rage increase, which I really want. But I could put the Grizzly Rage onto my gloves. Using... Because isn't Rampaging Werebeast something that comes from Yeah, it comes from a dungeon in this area. Now it's not going to be the best, but I will be able to re-imprint it once I've done the dungeon. So I might actually do that. So what I want to do is say, what gloves have I got that are better? They're not better. Now, were any of these better than 874, 903 with 37% overpower? But it's got damage to distant. So no. 37 overpower, poisoned. But that's only 766, so that's not it. And that hat, I thought I might put that aside, didn't I? Or remove the, oh man, because that's a level 19 hat. I'm overthinking this, I think. So I'll put the amulet away. Put all the gems away. This is the bit of the game that stresses me out a lot. Like a lot.
I can break that down.
First Carlo, now Leah. There's something out there killing us and no one will do anything.
So, what I was going to do is, if I want to extract a power, that's 15,000. Almost done. I'll be out in a minute.
That's how that's done.
And then I want to put that on there, and I want to use the aspect I just got, and that's going to cost 2,000. And that's got me a better helm.
Don't be a stranger.
Then I
Come
wanted
back
to go to
soon.
the gambler. I'm going to try something.
Oh, bad luck.
Very nice.
Not much, is it?
Trample now does summon 6 landside pillars. No, that's not what I wanted though. So I'm going to call that done. And that's going to end the stream. I'm going to put that back in my stash. I can't remember where my stash is. It's up here. So I'm going to put that in my stash. I'm going to get rid of all of those, but I'm going to put a ruby into that. And that's upgraded my hat to a level 531. So basically from a level 19 to a level 42, but it has been imprinted now. So that ability is something I'll have to find again, but that's okay.
The forge is ready for whatever you need.
Okay, that's the end of the stream. Thank you,
Come back
everyone
if you need the
who
forge.
ever sees this. Bye. Good luck in Sanctuary.